What is something you cannot believe modern technology hasn't fixed yet? Why my new boxer shorts are packaged in a Ziploc bag but cereals are not? Why isn't there a process to re-enamel teeth? Dustpans that don't leave a coke line of dirt. Tooth decay. Tinnitus. Bacon packaging. The reverse microwave. To allow me to chill a beer from room temperature to fridge temperature in under 2 minutes. Spinal cord damage, paralysis. Getting wireless inkjet printers to actually work wirelessly. That we don't just have universal interchangeable batteries for big devices like we do for small devices. Like why is AA and AAA and 9V everywhere, but every damn power tool brand has a different battery standard. I remain amazed that our system technological, financial, manufacturing suddenly has us dealing with shortages of critical medications. We should be way past this point. Pap smears and especially cervical checks in pregnancy. You mean to tell me no one can invent some kind of laser measuring system or ultrasound that can check my cervix, and instead I need an actual person to shove their arm up to their elbow in my vagina, wiggle their fingers around and just kinda try to feel how open it is? Bullshit. Insomnia. Traffic lights. There's no reason anyone should be sitting at a red light when no traffic is coming the other way. They should be able to use real data to inform the timing of lights to facilitate the best flow of traffic. Nerve damage. Should be able to have sparkling white, healthy teeth just by swishing something around in your mouth a few seconds. We can do open heart surgeries, organ transplants and have some genic therapies, but we still cannot do anything really effective against skin scars. Effective treatments to stop the progression of dementia. ITT things that have been solved, but the solution is just too expensive to mass produce for maximum profit. I want a machine that washes, dries and folds laundry at the touch of a button. Spam emails. I just want a better solution than everything needing a power cord. Wiring things nicely so it's not a spaghetti monster is annoying beyond words. Also, please stop letting companies use wall warts for the power cord like 1 to the time. I'd like to be able to use all the plugs on my strip. A printer that fucking works. I just want a printer that I plug into the USB, hit Ctrl+P, enter, and it prints out the document. No downloading apps and drivers, setting up, finding the correct printer despite there being only this single printer connected to the PC. If it works with a keyboard, mouse, webcam etc., why can't this work with printers? Having to type each letter in from the remote on the smart TV. Just no need. We have very few defenses against viruses. Our best and nearly only way of preventing them is to provoke the body's own immune system into defense against them, but we have no way to actually kill a virus infecting a person. The only thing we can do after you're infected is a cocktail of drugs to slow down virus replication, and hope a person's own immune system is strong enough to survive the virus. AI traffic lights that monitor traffic conditions, not just follow a set sequence. Also traffic lights that shoot rockets at cars that block the box. It's 2023. There's no way to accurately track hormonal changes in people who used to menstruate and don't anymore. People with EDS, pre-peri-meno post-menopausal, those on birth control methods that stop your period. Basal body temp is both annoying and not the most accurate. Also menopause treatment. It's just a horror show, even if you take hormones. Trying to call a number that's also trying to call you at that exact moment and neither of you get through. Then you decide to wait, and they wait too. After several seconds of both of you waiting, you decide at the same time to try again and the calls clash again. That thing where you close a car door, but you don't do it quite hard enough and the door catches but isn't actually fully closed. Why the fuck do car doors do that and why isn't it fixed? Having to work 5 days a week, for 40 years. Wasn't the reason we created machines so that people could enjoy life more? Dental work experience is still shitty. Lower back pain. Low battery issue. Battery life on mobile phones and laptops not lasting up to a week is a major technological disappointment. Printers. Computers have gotten easier to use, but printers are just as persnickety as the first one I got 30 years ago. Boarding airplanes still basically the same crappy process it has been for 50 years. I know it's a matter of cost and physics, but it's still a bit crazy to me we can't build roads that last. The fact that toilets are megaphones for the ass. Why can't we have a noise-reducing toilet? Male birth control. Why hasn't anyone invented a decent universal translator that you just pop into your ear? Farming huckleberries. Pockets in women's clothing. Caller ID for cell phones. Packaging for flour. A cardboard cylindrical container like for oats would be so much better. Less messy and fully resealable. Companies can take money out of my account in like 10 seconds, but if I need a refund sometimes it takes a week or more. Printers, just WTF. Teeth. Passwords. I hate that if I'm on my Xbox I have to open LastPass on my cell phone, type a password then get a FKN SMS code. For me it's brushing your teeth. Can't believe if you don't do it twice a day and hit the dentist twice a year you're pretty much guaranteed to have some dental issues. Cancer. Wheelchairs. Shouldn't the handicapped have functional robot exoskeletons by now? The common cold. Cancer. Fully automated transportation. World hunger. That dentists are still using pretty much sharp metal probes to clean teeth. Surprised they haven't figured out something more advanced by now. Teeth, cavities shouldn't exist. I can't believe they can't just 3D print you a new meniscus. My last name has an apostrophe, and it's absurd that many databases simply can't handle it. The databases I work with personally can do it no problem, but any government system messes it up. Sometimes they drop the apostrophe, sometimes it turns into a string of characters. I have been unable to confirm my voter registration multiple times, because the system says my last name is invalid no matter what I type in. Toast. Seriously, HTF, we can go to the moon, but can't make a toaster that consistently toasts bread evenly, and lasts longer than a year. Sight for the blind. A house cleaning robot. I don't mean just vacuuming. I mean the whole lot. I want Rosie from the Jetsons already. The political system. We could have way more direct democracy, but of course the politicians in their power system will not support it for all kinds of reasons other than the real one: not going to give up this cash cow for our political party. We are in power, we do as we like. CO2 levels in the atmosphere. Car entertainment system. Considering how crazy CPU innovation, I don't understand why almost every car entertainment system are shits and slow. I've been driving for over 30 years, and I still can't believe in all that time they haven't invented economically viable lane markings that are visible in the rain. Strange thing too, the lane markings are visible from side on in the passenger seat but not head in from the driver's perspective. I hate driving in the rain for this reason. Built-in dash cams. Seriously. My car is covered in sensors and cameras, but I can't get the 1-2 that will record and save my well-being. A better solution for people. Colostomy bags. Poor souls. Mosquito bites. How is there not a gel or cream to neutralize the itching? If one of you mentions Afterbite, I will hunt you down with a dozen mosquitoes and unleash them on you. The need to work ourselves to death for the basics. Homelessness. Starvation. The NFL still uses chains to measure how close the ball is to the 10-yard mark. In a world of lasers, GPS and satellites tracking, they still have to bring out the chains like some Dark Ages wizard.